The Saudi Crown Prince has had a busy day too at the G20. He met one-on-one with the Argentinian president, and there was an extended meeting with President Putin of Russia, the man who gave him a high five on Friday. Turkish President Erdogan revealed the case of Jamal Khashoggi was raised only once in meetings with all the leaders, and it was by the Canadians. He said the Saudi Crown Prince gave what he described as an unbelievable response. I asked him what he meant.
Could you elaborate on your comments when you said that the Crown Prince gave an unbelievable explanation when discussing the death of Jamal Khashoggi?
When I say unbelievable, I mean the following. He said that unless the crime is proven, you cannot blame Saudi Arabia. That was the statement. And of course what he said may be valid from a legal point of view. But we actually talked about the evidence proving the crime. His own officials said this was a planned operation.
The Canadian Prime Minister said he also raised the murder when he came face to face with the Saudi royal.
I also spoke directly to the Crown Prince to highlight our concerns and our need for better answers on the killing of Khashoggi, and also the need for an immediate ceasefire and humanitarian aid to go to Yemen, which is the largest humanitarian catastrophe going on in the world right now, and is a subject that we brought up repeatedly in various conversations.
As the pressure grows in the US to take firmer action against Saudi Arabia, a report in a US newspaper, the Wall Street Journal, claims to have seen details of 11 messages the Saudi royal sent his closest advisor, who oversaw the so-called hit team in Istanbul. The newspaper says this led the CIA, America's intelligence agency, to conclude Mohammed bin Salman likely ordered the murder. But America's Secretary of State says they still stand by the Crown Prince.
I have read every piece of intelligence that is in the possession of the United States government. And when it is done, when you complete that analysis, there's no direct evidence linking him to the murder of Jamal Khashoggi.
The Saudi Crown Prince was never going to be ignored or shunned at a gathering of the world's 20 largest economies. There are diplomatic niceties to be observed. The real test will be in weeks to come as countries re-examine their relationship with Saudi Arabia and the man who is effectively in charge. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, at the G20 in Buenos Aires.